Alright, welcome back everyone to Post Prime Gaming. We are continuing our series on Terraformers, and we're doing the second level of the Red Planet Awaits here. And the goal for this one is to get to 400 points. Last time it was 300, this time it's 400, so stepping up the difficulty just a little bit. I believe that the expectations rise is slightly higher as well. And so here we see once you have completed a level, it will start to give you multiple choices at the beginning for which start you want. The balanced is that one appears all the time. That's identical to the start that we did last time. Space is a very fun start, I think, because you get this project right away, which can take some time to build. You have to get a little bit fortunate with finding some tritium right next to you. And the trade routes by themselves are not necessarily great unless you have production. But if you do have that production, then they're fantastic. And the orbital ring is just a great project. So having that in your hand right away is good. The downside is that you don't have necessarily the growth potential of a balance, because here you are getting a little bit of extra food right away. But that's really pretty small. I think space is probably a better start. You don't get as much power either. And then there's terraforming, which in my opinion is one of the weaker starts, simply because they don't give you the tools for growing your population right away. And while you can place the oxygen factory, if you're not getting the population for it, then getting the terraforming going that soon might not be worth it for you. And the oxygen factory is, I think, one of the weaker terraforming buildings, simply because it doesn't do anything that plants don't do. And the CO2 factory, you also start with that. It does increase your heat, which is good, but at the same time you have to get a little bit fortunate with titanium. And at the beginning of the game, I think you have other things that you want to be doing with your titanium besides this. But before we pick, I'm just going to take a quick peek at the map here and see. Okay, so it does look like we've got some tritium nearby. That's going to help with that space start. Otherwise, there's some nitrate. There's a nitrate mine nearby, and they're assorted. Every one of these has some water. So yeah. So yes, but I'm going to take the space start here. I think that's the most interesting one that we can do. Then we get to pick a leader. We got Tariq Fayed again. We had him last time with the water boost, which is good. And you can overwork a city. Or we've got Gustav, who can give free energy and applied research for more projects. Increase your science by 1 for every 7 robots. And again, I think Tariq is a stronger choice, even though we don't have necessarily water right here. 7 robots is a lot. And we're going to be focusing, I think, on exploring rather than doing other things. Okay, so here we've got... I'm going to put our housing habitats here. There's a 4 adjacency. Oh, place headquarters right here. Then I'll clear out that rock and place that down. We get to go ahead and explore right away and build that tritium mine. And we're going to start building this orbital ring. Alright, so that is everything we can do for turn 1 here. And again, this game is up to 400 points. And expectations are now demanding. Okay, so I'm going to take the greenhouse farm here so that we've got plenty of water around. We should be able to build this without much issue. And I'm going to explore here to get some more tritium and water. And that is it for turn 2. Alright, so here we've got some choice here. Can take another greenhouse farm. Yeah, the tritium I think really needs to go to the orbital platform right now, so we'll take the greenhouse farm. And I'm going to explore over here. Almost enough water. Next turn I'll be able to build the first one. Concern here is energy. We have to watch that. We get another trade route. Okay. And another habitation module would be good, because if we find another food, then we're using it. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little more. And exploring is going to be over here. Okay, so there's a large meteorite there, so we can harvest that for titanium, which would be handy. We'll take this one out. And the let's see here. So I do want some adjacencies with this. Go here. It'll be 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit weak, I think. But yeah, this particular setup is like you have one strong adjacency, one regular, or 2 weak ones. And I think that we're going to go ahead and go with we'll go with setting up 2 weak adjacencies. Alright, next turn. Okay, I can get to guarantee me enough tritium. Let's see, what rate are we going at here? So 3 per turn is going to be 5 turns. However, if I take the tritium, I can get a thermo generator, which would be good. I need to start getting some power generation, so I'm going to take that. And we'll set up our power generation up here. And we'll still be able to get that. So that's good. As for exploration, let's get the nitrate deposit explored there. Let's see, we've got an aquifer there. There's an aquifer here. There's geothermal energy probably there. There's another aquifer over here. So taking the water is probably was a good move. Oh, there's another one up there. That's a lot of water. Okay. Okay, we get some exploration satellites. I really do need to find some place to get titanium. I'll take the robot hub for now. I don't see any titanium even for exploring on here, which is an issue. That's definitely an issue. Oh, there's some. Okay. I would like to build that other greenhouse this turn. So I'm going to use the satellite to explore something that is 3 away over here. We'll pick up some science as well, which is good. Alright. That's it for that turn. Okay, decisions now. We can get the hospital. Give us some happiness, but we're not necessarily looking for happiness right at this moment. The laboratory would be good. That's extra power generation, but at the cost of comfort of living, which is not really what I want. I'll take the lab. I need to explore some place that's got silicates. I guess I'll explore over here. And there's the 10 food. So let's build our next... move that one too. Build our next habitat. And let's see here. I can get the nitrate deposit. I can get an aquifer. I can get the science. I can't get the science yet. Let's see. Stick close to home here and get the nitrate deposit. Gotta claim it first. Now I can build it. Okay. So we've got 3 turns until the orbital platform is complete. Then I will have 5 trade routes, which is good. Okay, so we've got the road pavers. That's good. Tuber farm. That'd be good also. For the eco homes. I'm gonna go for the eco homes here. To have something to place down right there. And we'll explore. Right here. That's a crater. Potential city site. It means that we can put down our lab to get a little additional science. That's good. Rising expectations, okay. Get an entertainment center, that would be worth 12 support a turn. Get more science. Get a windmill. I'll take the lab here. We'll explore that deposit so we can build the lab. Then I'll explore over here the geothermal spot, which is a lot of titanium to build. The other laboratory over there. Alright, so now I've got a couple more. I'm going to import some titanium. Like that. Alright, so we get a composting facility. Okay. That's interesting. +1 nitrates for every 3 population. So it's like a nitrate mine. I like that. We'll take it. I can go here. We'll enable our orbital ring. And now we have a whole bunch of trade routes. We want to import that titanium. And yeah, I've got one more trade route here. Okay, actually, we're not going to use all of our trade routes this turn. I just want enough titanium for sure to build the robot hub. Alright, and let's explore over here. Okay, so there's a titanium mine over there. It's a bit far away. So ideally we could find a city spot over here as well. Okay, we got a new leader. We got a farming guy who gives us a nitrates boost. Or we got Thomas Foster who can give us a silicates boost. This guy can breach aquifers that we don't own. That's kind of a handy ability. I can mine resources for energy. Let's take a look at the maps real quick here. Okay, oh, there's a power station, a resonance station. That would be good. I think I definitely know already I want to get that. And, okay. Silicates go. New silicate deposits. There's one. And there's one new nitrates deposit, which is a large nitrates deposit. So it's a little bit bigger. I think we're gonna go with the farmer. Yeah. We're gonna go with the farmer this time. And he can give us some food if we really need it. But yes. So we are going to I can spend 12 energy and just get the first level of oceans right now. That's expensive in energy, though. And I don't have anything that needs it yet. So I'm going to say no to that. Exploring over there is very expensive. I'd like to know more about that, but it's too expensive. Let's find out about this aquifer here. We get 10 food. Okay. Yeah, that 10 food lets us build our eco homes, which is good. I'm actually going to move this here. We're going to create a hub for energy there, which means that this is the last spot that's not already dedicated. We need more titanium. Definitely need more. Okay, so now we are looking at what we're looking at is getting another city. The only city location that I've uncovered is this crater, which is next to that silicate mine, so that's fine. I would like to know more about over here, though. There's another one over there. Okay. So what I can do is, this city's probably going to be our second, just because I don't have the energy to do all of that exploring over there. That being said, we can snag this aquifer. The next turn I will have enough for the geothermal energy. Get to pick a card. The Rover Exploration Center that's good. Getting more explorations in. I think out of all of these, it's probably, it's expensive in the titanium, but I'm just importing a lot of that right now. Okay, so we don't really need more support. We're gonna wait to double the resource production until after we have built. So we're going to claim this geothermal location and build it. And now we can go ahead and take that double production. Produced again. We'll go here. We'll plan on building that rover exploration center. It's going to take a couple turns. That is what it is. Exploring. I've got to know if it's a city. It's not. Okay. That is not a city. So I don't know if there's a city somewhere over here. That's hard to get to. Looking at this, I will take the... I'm going to take the meat lab. Okay, we got our good bacteria. It's expensive on the science, so... Ooh, of these... I think I'm just going to take the science. I don't want any of those projects. And we are going to adjust here. Because we do want that bacteria spread. We're going to do this right now. Okay. So that lets us build... Oh man. Need the spot for the bacterial spreader. That being said, I think we're probably better off just doing something that we can do. There's a lava tube there with some food. Okay. We don't really have the energy income to build on a lava tube right now. It's kind of the opposite of last game. The research center is very important. However, the delivery drones is going to solve a problem. Delivery drones solves a problem of getting that location for solves the problem of getting the location for the bacteria spreader. Exploring some more. Don't have the energy to explore. Oh, that's sad. So in that case, we're gonna just get some more food. That's part of the reason why we have those extra abilities. Okay, so we need this generator. So I'll be able to build that next turn. Actually, maybe this turn. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay. We'll arrange to build it this turn. generator right here. Right. Instead, we're going to import one food. I can export some water there. I've got some extra water. There. That will get us the bacteria spreader and the crater city there next turn. Exploring. Yeah, explore there. Kind of want to save up power to get that aquifer taken out. But that is a problem for next episode. Thank you again for watching Post Prime Gaming. And this was Terraformers Red Planet Awaits. It says 1 here, but it's the level after the tutorial. So yeah, Red Planet Awaits 1. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like or subscribe button. Thanks. And I'll see you next time.